less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Man at first, and next for New York, Joshua Anderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fought off foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting 6, the pitcher, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yanks trailing by a run here at the top of the second. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joshua Anderson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gray back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 2-2 now. He goes down looking. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The Yankees up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Anderson takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. One out, bases empty. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. The Yanks leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Anderson under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 down. Nick Senzel digs in now. 2 outs. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. Yankees 3 and the Nats 1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joshua Anderson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Nats 1. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here is Dylan Cruz. Tying run at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Joshua Anderson, the next to hit.
The catcher, Joshua Anderson.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, Abrams. The throw to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Joey Gallo. Gallo, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The catcher, number 34.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Stanton over at first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And a sac bunt here. Throw on to Rizzo, out on the sac bunt.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
The catcher, number 34.
Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. And that's outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the second game of the series. Anderson swings through that.
1-1.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Joshua Anderson with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And here's the catcher, Joshua Anderson. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Popped up left side. Abrams settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's Lane Thomas. Line to right, base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration.
everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Joshua Anderson.
Lifted in the air, right field. On the move to the alley. He's got it. Both runners tagging. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the base.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throw on to Rizzo. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Nationals nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. Popped in the air, left side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Nationals leave 1, and they're down 2-0.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
And ball 1.
1 ball.
Base is
no
empty,
strike.
1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Throw over to first. Anderson dives back in safely. And a pitch. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems warming up as well. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Cavalli keeping him close. Anderson off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm. And
runner on the go, pitch in for a strike.
1 ball.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Joshua Anderson.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, get your pitch.
The pitch.
Come on now.
Late swing fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Lane Thomas. So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.